Oh, hi everybody. Apparently, I forgot to turn on my PNG. I have returned. Hi everybody. Welcome to another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. We're gonna turn this game down because it's loud as shit, apparently. And I forgot to edit it. So I have recently updated my Twitch chat rules. If you guys click it, you should now see in big fucking capital letters, this is an 18 plus only stream. If you are not 18 plus, kindly fuck off. Hi everybody on YouTube, welcome to the video. This is like part 6 or 7 of the Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play, so we're gonna get right into it and get to play it. I don't remember where we left off. Okay, yeah, we left off in camp. I do believe this is right after slaughtering a bunch of goblins. So we're gonna go ahead and leave camp, and we're gonna go recruit one of the coolest fucking party members that exists in this game, and that would be Karlach. So we're gonna toggle Astarion.
Very quiet.
First, we're gonna go and do some parkour, some fucking hardcore parkour with Astarion.
Like a wraith.
There we go. That turns off those traps. And a charred key. So I think we can get into that in that chest up there.
Something over there.
There we go. I got the survival skills, y'all. I could find all of the buried treasure. All of the wooden boxes with, like, nothing useful in them.
On my way.
Oh. Okay. I apparently... Oh, no. Did not realize that was not turned off. Hello, Void. Welcome.
Just a brief respite.
We are making our way through these slaughtered goblins. Yeah, we are balding some gates.
Better not be cursed.
Not cursed, just trapped. All right.
Anything of use?
Yo, I just straight up died.
Careful, I'm back. Take you.
Oh, well that was
What now? Sharp as ever.
Let's move.
and Shadowheart is just fucking dead. All right.
A little help, please.
We are absolutely not going
Better than
to
nothing.
stop with that save.
Someone there.
However,
Moving.
Nature's Snare. That's why we all exploded. I forgot there were like
Let's get going.
really heavy explosives right there. My night's been okay. I just straight up blew the fuck up just now. That was fun. Oh yeah, I definitely need that. And we're gonna throw a healing potion at Shadowheart. It's my favorite thing is that you can just throw potions at your party and they will heal from them. It's one of my favorite parts about this game. Ooh, we're gonna send this to Gale so he can have Tasha's Hideous Laughter. One of my favorite fucking spells.
Have to keep going.
Oh, nice! Stardew's a fun game. Stardew is a really fun game. I really enjoy playing Stardew Valley. Just when... I don't like playing it on PC, weirdly enough. I only prefer to play it on console. I know I am the odd person out, but that's just how I am about it.
That's curious.
Yes, Astarion, that's how we came out of the forest. Huh. Glad to see I am not the only one who... It's not that I don't like it on PC, it's just... I am more of a console gamer when it comes to games like that. Like if I had a PS5, I'd likely be playing this on it a lot. I like the feel of a controller in my hand. But I also got used to playing this game with a mouse and keyboard so that I would get used to playing with a mouse and keyboard.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road
Thank you for the lurk,
to
Void.
damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
Who in the fuck are you?
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
I was hoping I would have Karlach before Raphael showed up, but that's okay. Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
I'm sorry, you're not really my type, and I don't do that on command.
There, middle of somewhere.
Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Nah, fuck you. Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
What makes you think I need saving?
Come now. Why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
No, I don't like that. I serve an oath, not a devil. My honor is not for sale.
Everything is for sale. And you do well to sell while your stock has value. In desperate times, the price of honor plummets. Perhaps you haven't yet realized how desperate these times are. You will. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
Take me back. After that, I never want to see you again.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Go fuck yourself, Raphael. I T-posed for dominance. Now, Will, you're a devil hunter.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the
Incoming
farmer's
ad break
dearest fruit,
in about 5
the
minutes.
devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
I do indeed. With the right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil?
Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great.
Don't worry, I have no interest in a devil's deal.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
I want to know what left that fucking scar, gnarly ass scar. Silver pendant, guidance. All right, that's.
Necklace matches the sigil in that cave. The harpers were busy.
Oh hey, okay. It's a Harper necklace. That's cool.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous swaddling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Nature, survey the spiders. Give myself guidance. See how our dice rolls are tonight. Okay, so we're middling tonight. Well, that's not bad. Middling dice rolls aren't bad.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within.
Animal handling. Because I have animal handling proficiency. Natural fucking 20. Fuck middling rolls. Okay, tonight's gonna be a good night.
One by one, the spiders retreat to the rear of the crevice, lulled by your murmurs. You stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Alrighty. And now we have a spider egg sack. And some gold. The spider eggs can be used for a very specific purpose later in the game. Ooh, potion of greater vaulting. That's always dope. I wonder if I can get on top of... Not enough space. No. Okay. Astarion just stuck down here. Missed the whole thing with Raphael.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
He's not. We still have options.
Maybe. But all that, take your time, I'll wait nonsense. He's playing with us.
You are
reminds
correct.
me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games. Unless they know they can win.
Yeah, exactly. They're assholes.
Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary mind flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door?
That is a good question.
If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Yeah, you're right. Now we're just waiting on Shadowheart and Will to get their asses down here.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
I'm not a big fan.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
What do you think is
I'll
best?
tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of Raphael. He's not I'm not fucking with him. I didn't realize you were so well versed in mental and emotional torment.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
I gotta find you a better hat.
What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
You can't be serious. This is a howling wasteland.
People up ahead.
I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of illithid slime.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer. A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
See what we can do about helping this guy with his wounds.
He's hurt badly. An oil bear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you. The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Will loot your body at the first chance I get.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. We know that all too well, man, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. You! Brenna! Kill her!
Well then. Kill me, you say? Well...
Forever dauntless. I found my mark.
You know, I didn't want to kill you, but you immediately jumping to Brenna, kill her, didn't bode very well for you.
This is my time.
My faith will protect me.
Can't even catch my breath.
Well, I was gonna have to end up killing them anyway. I could have gotten chainmail for free. I think that's some bullshit.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
I'm gonna kill this thing, I think.
let its host's memories go to waste. The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
No. No. We're gonna strength resist the tadpole, because fuck that. One thing that I'm gonna try and do is not fail like any tadpole checks. I don't want to be tadpoled up at all by the end of this playthrough.
The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again.
No, God no. Belle would never be a dirge. Like I would never do a dirge with Belle. If I were gonna do a dirge with anybody, I have a few characters that I would do a dirge with, but it would never be Belle. Also, the dirge storyline, I said it in the last stream, but the dirge storyline does not, like, interest me. Because I played and beat BG1 and BG2 already. And it's just a rehash of those two games. Like, nothing, not saying that it's bad, because, you know, Larian Studios did a fucking amazing job with, you know, all of the like stuff they did in this game. But at the same time, I am not the biggest fan of just the dirge as a character trope. I have no fucking idea. I have no fucking clue. It glitched like that. I don't know what the fuck happened. We're gonna make camp underneath this bridge. So this stream's not gonna be quite as long as the other ones. I'm probably only gonna play till like 11:30 or 10:30, 11 o'clock. But I'm gonna play for a good little while.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
What do you think of all that's happened so far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
You must have thoughts on about our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
Yeah, agreed. How am I holding up? What will you do if we actually can't manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
No reason for us to not stay together if we get on well.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
And I have to get to the Friendly Arm Inn, but you know, it is what it is. Seems personal. I won't pry if it's not something you want to talk about.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Turn to other matters. Leave. Is Gale having magic withdrawals yet? Nope. Yeah, the squid emote is poignant with what we're playing.
Sleep well,
so
flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
What the fuck?
Shit.
Astarion? What the fuck?
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear.
I am a paladin. I've known you're undead the whole
you.
time.
I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine
A vampire
hunger.
whom is really bad at hiding what he is.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food.
Beyond
I feed on
squidrius.
animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough.
Kobolds are people,
Not if I have to
fucker.
fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Why didn't you tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
Okay. Now, I do trust you.
Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further?
I will let you
I need
feed,
a taste.
but I will absolutely fucking murder you if this happens again. Fine, but not a drop more than you
Really?
need.
Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable.
If
shall
you
we?
do the random encounter redeem, I will cut. I will turn Baldur's Gate off, ping
It's like a shard of
whoever's
ice
ready,
into your neck,
ready and
a
willing,
quick, sharp
and we'll
pain
do
that
a quick,
fades to
a
throbbing
quick random
numbness.
encounter.
Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Let's see. That's enough of Starion. That's enough.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing you fight, but don't do that
Shouldn't
again.
take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This
mean,
is a gift, you know.
It's up to you.
I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
I hoard like a fucking dragon. Yeah, Crow, you really do. So, one of the cool things about being a paladin, one of the cool things I have about being a paladin, that you can do, that is like something that you can't do. I can get rid of the bloodless encounter like that. What happens if multiple? You guys have done it before. Essentially, you'll get two. You'll
Good
roll
morning.
2 random encounters at one time.
How do you feel?
It's a bigger fight, essentially. My neck hurts. I'm fine, just a little woozy.
It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of them.
The Lay on Hands ability has a cure option where you can essentially, it's like slightly less than a lesser restoration spell, and it can fix your bloodless status effect. It's that's why I always say if you're gonna romance Astarion, play a paladin, because he feeds on you a lot, and thus you'll have disadvantage on everything if you're bloodless. So either buy a lot of scrolls of lesser restoration, or play a paladin. Is that how you can stand the sun because you're not a true vampire?
Oh, no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well...
Oh
we can
no!
figure those out
You
in
could always
time.
continue your sub if you were feeling generous. Circle of Sport Druid. When I remember, that's fair. That's a class that gets the spell, so the Lesser Restoration spell. So that's one you could do. You think that the Mind Flayer parasite's
That's my
causing that?
theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Hey, don't be mean.
Fine. As long as he keeps his fangs off our necks.
I trust him. He won't hurt us.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and
Oh, I didn't even
honesty.
know druids
To
get it.
work
I just
together
wanted
as a
to
team.
rehash my old
Maybe we
character
could get
mine.
him to
It was
wear a
just
bell.
vampire
Dissuade
blood.
any nighttime prowling.
There now.
That's
We're
wonderful.
all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Yeah, we'll go. So sadly, Astarion, you're gonna get replaced very soon. But yeah, it was nice to have you in the party till we could get that cutscene.
So, Astarion, which of us would you rather feed on if you had free reign?
Will, no question. He's strong, fast, and righteous. I'm salivating already.
Interesting.
You sound disappointed. I'll bite you if you ask.
Sure you would. Don't sound so eager.
Shadowheart, don't even act like that wasn't you literally goading him into telling you it would be you. Don't even, you thirsty bitch. Oh hey, it's those corpses that I murdered. Whoops.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
Astarion, was this you? Shadowheart and Astarion, a perfect. Yeah, I ship it really hard.
Let's hide in here.
Killed a few giant bats in my day, Astarion, but never hunted a vampire.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count.
Ha! I love how he's
But
just like.
if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
You know, there is a mention
Goblins. Dead
of
shadows.
Strahd in this game, right?
We're
Like
heading to the
Astarion
Druid's Grove.
Astarion mentions him in passing in like one of the like dialogue options for like party banter, and I'm just sitting there like, man, that would be fucking hilarious for Strahd to meet and then make fun of Astarion's like the vampire that turned Astarion. Because we all know Strahd 100% would.
Sharp as ever.
Back to the blade. Warlock. I know I took the evocation where you could speak to animals, Will.
Never a dull moment.
I need a potion of animal speech. Shit, alright. We'll come back. Strahd would be the... Oh, yeah, God, no. Strahd would fucking bully the shit out of the guy that turned Astarion. Like, absolutely. 1,000%. Strahd von Zarovich is... many things.
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
Strahd is many things. Petty is one of them, and very hateful of other, like, true vampires is another. Yeah, because Strahd, a lot of the time, in a lot of settings, Strahd is very, I get my hands dirty. Like, if someone's talking shit, I'm gonna go and handle it. In most settings, Strahd stands on business, and I love that.
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Do you have, by chance, a potion of animal speech? I don't know much about Strahd, but Stradzi von Shorovich? I know the motherfucker for too well. Oh lord. Purple dye, ocean dye, dye remover, muddy red, swamp green, pale green. Oh no, okay. I'm gonna have to go and buy it from Ethel, aren't I? I don't want to go buy things from Ethel. Could I buy the Sun Sword from Trog Shop? You could. He would have to wrestle it out of Belle's cold, dead fingers, but you could. Cause like, that's not a thing.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold?
Strahd
Feverish?
body from Trog.
Auntie Ethel will sort you out.
Technically, yeah, you could.
Galore. Hey, bother.
Fuck, you don't have one either. You slut. You don't have one either. The body of Strahd, but a body of Strahd. Yeah, like I said, you absolutely could. You 100% could. The thing about Strahd is that there are many simulacrums of Strahd. No, I need that, actually. I need that. There are many simulacrums of Strahd.
Take it.
No, I think when it comes to Strahd specifically, it wouldn't be like his like Ash. It would be a simulacrum of Strahd, and so it'd be an approximation of Strahd.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Let me see your wares, Damon. Do you have a potion? The potion that I need. So green, pale green, green dye. Why does no one have a potion of animal speech? Motherfuckers. Hello, welcome, Kiki. See if I got one in the camp, maybe.
What's in here?
Listen, you can't throw shade at Dracula, my dude. I'm gonna tell you right now, Dracula would not give a single fuck. He would look at you and laugh. Castlevania Dracula. Castlevania Dracula would laugh in your face. And then ask you, what is a man? And then laugh at you because he did the line just to spite you. By the way, this year for the Castlevania playthrough that we're doing, I am going to be doing the one, I am going to be doing the version that has that audio in it for the Castlevania playthrough this year. So we're gonna go to camp real quick. Go grab Lae'zel. Hey, Belle, if I designed a very pretty tiefling rival for Icarus, yeah, absolutely I would. 100%. You know I'm 100% down to use rival characters.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Okay, Lae'zel. Are you sure the crash is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zathis purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
What kind of wisdom? That kind of wisdom is very valuable.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Yeah. Githyanki are rare in these parts.
I expect I am your first.
I'd never heard of your kind until my capture. I know of Githyanki, but I've never met one, because that's...
Of course you
true.
haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
It's not that big, is it?
Decadent, then. Lacking in economy. Like so much of this world and its undisciplined people.
Do you know much about the Mind Flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
It's not that it looks like it got cut off, Crow. It's more that I'm shorter than her, and her nose is very pointed upwards. The Githyanki are less Voldemort, more just their noses are very small. Do you know what happens if we don't find a cure? Or I know, I'd like you to join.
Make space, and my might is yours.
Take Astarian's place. He'll stay at camp.
Ready for battle.
Alrighty. Time to level us up. Lae'zel. One of the things that I like to do with Lae'zel is make her different classes than just a fighter. But also at the same time, I'm not going to use her a whole lot. So we probably won't. I almost forgot one of my favorite BG3 questions. Okay, shoot, Crow. Okay. Race, subclass, champion, Eldritch Knight. Yes. That's who we're romancing. Karlach's fucking amazing. We're gonna do Firebolt and Shocking Grasp. Or no, we won't do Firebolt. We'll do Ray of Frost and Shocking Grasp. And then we'll do Magic Missile and Thunder Wave. And then Sleep.
I wonder when the goblins will come.
Miss my forge. You say that like you're looking forward to it.
Zoru, get your bitch ass back here.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
I think we can resolve this with some decorum, don't you?
No. Go on. Bow.
I was talking to him, not you, Lae'zel. Don't be a bitch.
Lower.
That's enough, Lae'zel. I'm taking it
You
from here.
dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Okay. Come on, stand up. You can breathe again. I won't let her hurt you.
Thanks. What do you want from me?
Information. Where did you see the Githyanki?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Thank you for your help. Alright, Lae'zel, you've got what you needed.
Yes. Your mediocre interrogation technique notwithstanding.
Bitch, I will beat your whole ass.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I am
I
not
warned
your
you, didn't
fucking
I?
subordinate, first of
You
all.
ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Silence, both of you. 1, I am not your fucking subordinate. 2, no. We are partners. You will treat me with respect.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The teethling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective.
Now I'm gonna laugh at you.
Purification cannot wait.
Now I'm gonna laugh at you.
I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
Faerun. What do you mean purification?
The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Alright, go. So one of the things being mean to Lae'zel does for you is it makes her think you're hot. Just as a heads up for anybody trying to romance Lae'zel. It makes Lae'zel think you're hot. Thank you everybody on YouTube for watching. I'm going to cut this particular video off here. You folks have a wonderful evening, and remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Bye, YouTube.